people names, treat other people like crap. You mean to your sister. You make Bob feel guilty. You know, like you never look at yourself.
If you weren't such a narcissist, you wouldn't say sorry about everything.
Your fault too. You never look at your own sins.
That is your fault.
No, you're an adult now.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying everybody. Take a look at your own flaws too.
Jasmine, can you go wash this, please?
Like what? You did with other people's hearts?
Never take responsibility ever.
Can I have this to put more vegetables in? Thank you, Mom. No problem. Thank you. Are you okay?
Everyone is assuming it's not nice.
I may have not read that poem, but I have no doubt that one day he will cause me to write it. If he doesn't leave. I'm not doing a very good job of this. Are you okay? Are you okay? Just just wanted to smack him and give him what he deserves.
Can I have my hair? I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Mia? Come over here. Walk around.
Ow. Having fun sitting on me.
Won't that get us in trouble?
I'm trying to teach him to behave himself. I want him to see how he behaves, don't you?
It isn't I.
Only me.
Would you mind putting on the next ladybug, please?
Oh, come on. This is not doing what I wanted it to do. I'm serious. It's not doing what I wanted it to do. Ow.
What?
It's not doing what I wanted it to do.
You know?
Hmm?
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Walk past him, see if he does anything to you.
Sorry. Okay. I said sorry earlier because I thought I saw her foot. But turns out I sat on her head.
Well, you said sorry to Ariel.
Yep.
Can't get these right. I don't have the proper tools.
I'm sorry.
Now Ariel is going to you.
I can't do it. I don't have the ability to do it.
I have a question, Leah.
My turn?
How many times have I physically violent towards Mia?
Quite a few.
when you had a specific number. Can't even that many with you.
I'm saying you probably could count it on both hands with her entire life.
Did that make you feel better when I sent it me?
What?
When I told you to hit me and you did that make you feel better?
No, it made me feel awful. You always do that to us.
You're the one who once I stopped you from doing it, and then how does it make you feel awful when you want to do it in the first place?
Because you're acting as though you deserve it.
Well, obviously I do.
Well, yes, you do, but you're acting as though I'm doing it. I don't know how to explain it.
It's gaslighting.
How's it
Just
gaslighting?
okay. You remember how you spoke to me the other day,
Yeah.
and you made yourself a victim, and then you realized that you were actually hurting me because you had been the abuser all this time, and now you're saying, "Oh no, I deserve it. Beat me because I deserved it." Well, I compared the pictures of that woman getting all those bruises from her husband to the tongue lashings that you've been doing, where I feel like your tongue is so abusive to me. I'd rather have those bruises than hear the words that echo through my head on a regular basis from what you say.
Okay.
Well, Mia is the same way. You're very, very mean and abusive to her, and yes, you have physically assaulted her as well. And what breaks my heart is the one thing that really sticks out is when you pushed her into Jasmine, and that caused Jasmine to slam into the table. Because that was just as horrific. But have you ever cried one tear over Mia? You cried over Jasmine, not Mia. Jasmine. You don't seem to care what you do to Mia.
I think that today, I was taught, she got into it with Jasmine. Because it always seems like every time she has to, like, she's actually doing the dishes, she starts having this attitude. And then she starts treating people like crap. And, she was mean to Jasmine just now. And, and Jasmine said to me, he's like, everybody is mean in this house. And from my view and his view, Mia never takes responsibilities. I never see her take responsibility for anything, any of the crap that she does. Then she will, and I was trying to tell her, you are mean too sometimes. You bully her sometimes, Jasmine sometimes. And then she goes out like rage, angry face, and starts hitting me. And I was like, and you know what I thought of? You know what I thought of?
Do you know what I said with Mia?
Well, I'm not putting it. You know what I thought of?
What?
Well, you know what? I can handle the matters. I can handle a 13-year-old. So that's why I put my car down and said, go ahead and hit me. And she did. And it didn't hurt. So that's why I was asking you. It feels better than getting that out of your system. And I thought, that's why I did that. If I can handle the matters, I can handle her.
Do you know what I've said with Mia?
What?
I've said with Mia that sometimes she has to get firm with Jasmine to get Jasmine to help out or whatnot. So, I've spoken with Mia and I told her in many areas, you're allowed to work with her as a parent because she has DiGeorge syndrome. And she is just going to take advantage of her DiGeorge syndrome and keep harming you if you don't parent up on her. I know you're her older sister, but she still uses DiGeorge syndrome on so many levels, even to the point of using it out in public to get her way.
I know, I'm aware of that.
But I've communicated with Mia about what is and what isn't okay. And for her to, quote-unquote, parent Jasmine, which means if Jasmine's throwing her stuff all over the bedroom in a nasty fit when Mia's trying to clean it up, Mia has my permission to punish her with either a timeout or, if needs be, a spanking.
So one isn't where Mia is. I don't know.
Maybe you should just step out of dealing with Mia and Jasmine. because you step in with me and counterparent me.
Oh. So you were saying when I going back to where I said go ahead and hit me, realizing that she's just a teenager and I can handle surprises. Was that better than I imagined?
In a way, yes, and in a way, no. Because the tone of your voice was, oh, go ahead and hit me. I deserve to be hit. Not, Mia, do you really need to get your anger out? Have I done something that you're really angry at me?
So
Would you like me to hold up a pillow so that you can slug me?
So saying that I deserve it is gaslighting.
Yes.
Even when I deserve it.
Especially when you deserve it. Because then you make your victim worse. Do you think victims like hitting their offenders? Do you think we like being put in the position where we have to hit? Do you think we enjoy becoming violent because somebody's been violent on us? Or do you think that we would rather not hit? So by holding up a pillow, she's getting her anger out without harming you.
She does not like doing that.
Do you think anybody likes hitting anybody in self-defense? I'm not talking about your stupid wrestler shows where they enjoy beating the crap out of each other for an adrenaline rush of addiction.
I don't believe it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I hear you
Mia,
talk about
can you bring me a plate, please?
I hear you talk about your fantasies of what you want to do. And
There's a difference between having a fantasy and living that fantasy out. Just like with Stephen King, he's mentally ill. He could either write down his mental illness in a form of a really good book and publish it in a positive way, or he could act on his emotions and become dangerous and toxic. He chose the smart, brilliant way of handling it, making a decent life for his family and him, getting himself the medicine that he properly needed to treat his condition.
so even with the fantasies, you would still feel
Do
bad.
you think I would ever do those fantasies to anybody? Do you think I would be capable of following through with what I told you I'd love to do to James? Do you think I could actually do that torture to him? Yet it goes through my mind constantly with this huge desire wanting to do it because he raped me. It would be fun to do it to him, but I would never follow through because that would make me a toxic, dangerous person.
Well, next time you have to come on the same year. Well, at least I wasn't acting like a fish this time. I didn't realize, you know what? I handled the baddies.
Mia? The plate, please?
No,
1001.
I handled the baddies. That's what went through my head.
Well, that's because I keep telling you, come on, you handle combatives and you can't handle your daughters coming in and bopping you on the head?
That's why I was like, I handled the baddies.
You got bruised
Why-
in combatives.
Why am I acting like...
You had a bloody nose. Do you think we're capable of actually doing that to you unless we absolutely have to act in self-defense?
No.
Why do you think I say it's gaslighting?
I guess so. But yeah, I was like thinking, I didn't think of myself, why can't I handle the baddies? Why am I acting like he's this tough monster and he's not?
There is a glob of hair right there hanging off my sofa that Oreo just made
What?
fly about. That glob of hair right there. Right here, where this bin is. You see that?
Yeah.
That's a huge gob of hair.
But yeah, I was just thinking to myself, is this nice?
May I see it? No, neither of those are lice.
That's what came out of my hair, something like that.
Well, that's not lice.
Okay. I imagine I could have a big hand.
Ugh. Yeah.
But yeah, I was
Can
thinking.
I get a plate, please? When?
Next year.
Later.
I said next year because you know you said that before. I know you said last year. But, yeah, I was thinking to myself, I can't cosmetics. Why would I? Why am I acting like she can hurt me? So that's what I was like, finding. And I was trying to do that, but I understand why you say cosmetics rather is gaslight. And it didn't hurt at all.
And Mia, were you gonna do these skewers like this, or am I doing them all? I wanted to try something else that I saw, but it's not turning out the way it's supposed to.
When you make it from God?
Not exactly.
I'll try one.
We'll go get a knife.
Oh.
Put it on top of Ariel's, yeah. Careful of that. Go get your own knife. Mine.
You gotta cook them like that, right?
Yes. On the thing on Facebook. Ew.
You scared?
Yeah. You're eating your own hair.
Look what it's been now. You have a diaper on? Like you are.
Not easy.
Mom, did you know I found in the trash?
What?
I found this pink thing. The one that Ariel's holding.
Okay.
I don't know why I was in it.
I suck.
Me too.
The tool that they use that I don't have.
That's all.
Ah! Ay, ay, ay.
Careful.
I'm gonna scream. What was that?
Never mind.
I think he knows what I was doing. That's why his behavior changed.
Mm-hmm.
He knows exactly what I was doing.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
if you were to take a cactus up to someone's arm and just prick them a little bit, would that be really bad?
No.
I took one of these and put it up against his arm a little bit.
Oh my gosh, and he freaked over that.
No. I don't think he has realized yet.
Oh, he is oblivious to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Not working. Ow. you throwing at me?
I don't know how to use the thing. I don't know what.
Can you put these in the kitchen, please? Or not? I'll do it myself.
Why did these get warm? Man, what? Why did these get warm? What are these? Because I thought that was lettuce.
Please wash these. I'd like to have them. And of course, his usual attitude changed because he knew I was taping him. So because I'm taping him, he totally lied and two-faced and narcissistic this entire video.